Welcome in, Leo. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and support comments. Really do appreciate it. I just reached 200 subscribers, which might not seem like a lot to you, but it's a lot to me. So, again, thank you. My little community is growing. So, I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, you're enjoying the readings. That being said, here, Leo, I thought I would do a weekly for you, just messages from your person, things you might not know about them. I'm really loving this new deck. I think have mentioned it in some of my other readings that I've done recently. I've had this deck for about a month now, so I thought I would do something special with it. So hopefully you like it. So I feel like it's kind of informative, kind of gives you like a little bit of background information about what's going on in your person's mind, which is always good to know. I feel like that, might provide you with some sense of relief in some way, shape, or form. So hopefully that's why I do these messages for you. So if you have any sun, moon, rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo, might be a message here for you. Again, general read, so just keep that in mind. And as always, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies. So I'm going to pull the messages from your person, Leo, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot. As I've mentioned before, if you've watched my readings, I have to split this deck in half, and I'll do the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot here. All right, so angel spirits and guides, ancestors, please provide me with some messages from Leo's person for the collective in love, please. What does this person want to say to Leo? What isn't Leo aware of? All right. So first card coming out is This Love is Crazy. All right. Don't put up with my BS. I can't do this right now. All right. Bottom of the deck. This half anyway is I can't let go of you. So I'm just going to leave that upright. And the bottom half of the deck. Let's see what else we get. Messages to Leo, please. All right. So we have sexual desire coming out. So obviously a lot of physical attraction between you and them. I need to figure myself out. All right. And this half of the deck is I am the man. I love that. All right. So I feel like this person definitely, kind of gives off a fair amount of confidence here. Again, male or female, don't get caught up in gender here, even though it says I am the man. It could definitely be I am the woman. So, all right. I'm just going to put these up here. All right. So the first card we're going to do, we're going to clarify with tarot to kind of get some background info here. See if we can find out some more here. So I'm going to clarify This Love is Crazy and see what we get. All right, angel spirits and guides, please tell me about This Love is Crazy for Leo. Why is Leo's person feeling this way, please? Tell me about this card for Leo. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So this person that you're dealing with, Leo, they might have some earth in their chart. Tell me more. Three of Wands. Page of Wands. All right. So I love this. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Emperor. And I did shuffle, so. All right, so I feel like what your person here is really saying here is that, it's taken a lot of effort, I feel, on your person here. They're doing their best here to like slow things down here. I feel like this person, thinks about the future here with you. I feel like, this person thinks about you all the time here, Leo. Looking, he's holding on to this staff here, waiting. And this person is waiting to take this adventure with you here. So this Page of Wands showing up. So this is the Junior Arcana card to the Fool. So, the Page of Wands is somebody, this person wants to be bold. They want to go after what it is that they want. I'm not sure why they're holding back right now, but they are slowly making their way. But again, I feel like I feel like this person has almost had to kind of like rein in their their emotions or their feelings. Like I feel like they, would love to like, just run off with you, I feel. But with that and go on this new adventure here with you. But for whatever reason, this Three of Wands is going to be different for each and every one of you. Why this person is waiting, what they're waiting for, but we could definitely ask about that. So, yeah. So I feel like it's been hard on this person actually not to, kind of rush in. Perhaps when you first met this person, there was a lot of rushing energy and, this person had to like pull back. So I'm going to ask about the Three of Wands now because I don't want to forget about it later in your reading. All right, what is this person waiting for, Spirit? Why can't they go on this adventure with Leo now? What is this person waiting for? Why are they waiting? Let's see what we get. Why is this person waiting, Spirit? What are they waiting for? All right, so Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more. Five of Swords. All right, so I feel like right now this person is definitely juggling a lot. It definitely could have to do with family and or kids. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like they're going back and forth here. They are juggling a lot. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So again, carrying around, all of these feelings I feel for you and wanting to, come and see you. So for some of you, this person might be at a distance here with the World card. This person also might be a fixed sign, like yourself here, Leo. But I feel like this person is still, there is a little bit of like they're thinking about it. I feel like they're wanting to. I feel like they're lamenting about a past situation still. So I feel like this person might not quite be over either a past person and or again, I feel like this person is conflicted about maybe bringing this relationship into the forefront and like how will their family kind of accept it. So I feel like that's where this reluctance is kind of coming from. And, take it how it resonates here with this Ten of Cups, but they are juggling a lot right now. So I feel like as much as they would love to, come towards you, I feel like they do want to go on this adventure with you. I just feel like right now they're not able to because they're juggling a lot. So, all right. So let's move on to the second card here. Don't put up with my BS. I like that. Why is this card here? Tell me about this card. For Leo, don't put up with my BS. All right, so I have these backwards. I'm just going to flip the deck over here. Oops. All right. Oh boy. All right. That's better. All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so the Page of Swords, that really talks about like messaging. So if you and this person are texting, tell me more about this Page of Swords. And don't put up with my BS. Yeah, I feel like, this person is asking you, I feel like, to kind of call them out. So I don't know if you've kind of been like letting this person get away with certain things, but I feel like this person is wanting you to kind of like speak up for yourself in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like there's a small part of them, that again, I feel like they want you to speak up. I feel like, Page of Swords is messaging them. So, if you haven't heard from this person in a while, you know, I feel like you need to kind of maybe like stand your ground a little bit more and or like create some better boundaries, I feel, or like expectations. And again, I feel like with the King of Pentacles showing up, sometimes I feel like this person can kind of get lost into like the abyss in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like that's really what it's saying, because in the World card, this person is kind of like in their head, right? So I feel like, your person does want you to kind of like stand up for yourself in some way, shape, or form here, Leo, and just say, it's not okay like that I don't hear from you, for like weeks on end, or like that you're not making a lot of effort. So I feel like that's really kind of what this person is saying. And again, you don't have to kind of do it in a, kind of like a demanding way, like wagging your finger at them. I feel like just, like a nice subtle reminder, when you are in contact with them about like, you know what, like it would be really nice to hear from you sooner or like, more often. you know, Consistency is really what I need. So I feel like, you being honest about kind of like your expectations or this person pulling away from you is really what I'm getting here. Because, I feel like this person has a tendency to kind of get lost in the 3D. So, absorbed about the situation, what's going on around them instead of, you know, putting in the time and the effort. So, because King of Pentacles is, somebody who can definitely like be a little bit in their ego, right? So, and with that Two of Wands, I feel like this person has a tendency to kind of a little bit of escapism, I feel. So, I feel like whenever it gets uncomfortable, I feel like this person may, change the subject or like, so I feel like, you kind of being a little bit more, adamant about trying to get an answer, but not in a demanding way. So again, I feel like there's, a very delicate balance, I feel, because you don't want to push this person away. I feel like this person is already has a bit of a, blockade around their heart. With that Nine of Wands showing up on the bottom, they are a little bit wounded. So I feel like you know this though about your person. I feel like kind of how to navigate it, and do it in a nice way and not in a demanding way, right? So I feel like that's the most important message here. All right, so we have I can't do this right now. So let's see what this is about. Tell me about I can't do this right now, Spirit. Why is this here for the person that Leo's dealing with in love? All right, I'm not surprised. I can't even make this up. There's the Four of Swords. So definitely I feel like this person is healing or needing some time to rest and relax and to heal. Tell me more about this Four of Swords here and why this person can't show up right now for Leo in the way that Leo wants. So for some of you, this person may have recently been, in the middle of a divorce, because the Hierophant can really talk about like a major commitment. And I did already mention that this person is juggling a lot, I feel. And again, I feel like they're conflicted about, their responsibilities possibly to family and or kids. This person isn't really telling you with the High Priestess here. And we do have a divine pair though. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess right on top of each other here. So I love that. That doesn't happen very often. So I feel like, in a lot of ways, you've been like unknowingly kind of like teaching this person. I feel like this person does actually have like a lot of respect and really a lot of admiration here for you, Leo. And again, I feel like right now they're, being quiet about why they, can't take this leap of faith yet, I feel. But I feel like intuitively you may know kind of like what's going on. So again, I love that Hierophant and High Priestess together. So, so I feel like this person is healing and, really just trying to find themselves. So we did get, I need to figure myself out. So let's see what we get. This is pretty basic here, sexual desire, but let's see what we get. Tell me about sexual desire here. Why is this here for Leo's person? So this person is, extremely attracted to you here, Leo. Tell me more. Yeah. So I didn't have, I don't usually read reversals, but the death card's upside down, so I'm going to take it. So this is really, the feeling of unfinished business, not wanting to let each other go. So we have that right there. I can't let go of you. I'm going to ask about one more card here. Can I get anything else on sexual desire? Like you and this person know, it's not over, regardless of what's kind of going on around them or around you. Tell me more. Yeah, I was just mentioning that. So, it is mutual. So if you're worried about this person not feeling the same way you do, this person doesn't want to let you go either. And or, it's unfinished business, so that's mutual. And with that Two of Cups, so, very special connection, obviously, here. We also, like I mentioned, have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which is, in my mind, even better than the Emperor and the Empress because it's a spiritual connection. There's a lot going on beneath the scenes, underneath the surface here, like consciously and subconsciously with this person. And I feel like that this is your person here, Leo. So I feel like, and I feel like they know it as well. These are their feelings. And again, with that Five of Wands, a lot of chaos I feel still kind of going on around them. So, and I feel like this person also is a little concerned possibly with, I feel like you are highly attractive and or handsome. So this person is a little bit, like I feel like this person is willing to fight off the competition though. I feel like when they're ready to move things forward. But that does, I feel like, in the back of their mind, like, okay, like I need to get on it here soon, or, I might lose Leo forever to like somebody else. So I feel like there is like a small smidge of that crosses their mind. But we'll do I Can't Let Go of You next. Tell me about I Can't Let Go of You. And again, I feel like this is mutual, so I feel like you feel the same way here, Leo. All right, okay, I'm gonna have to fix my deck when I'm done. So we have the Tower. So definitely in the past, there could have definitely been, a pretty big ending. I feel like neither of you, the reason that this Tower, and again, I don't usually take reversals, but I will take it. So the Tower, upside down, is less of a tower. So I feel like neither one of you, I feel like both of you um, are really kind of devastated if you're not in contact. So what I mean by that is even if the situation isn't exactly how it is that you want it to be here, Leo, and or your person, like the both of you, I feel, a strong desire for this to come together at some point. But I feel like, um, each of you can't, like, it's easier to still be in contact with each other than to cut each other off. So I feel like for a lot of you in the past, maybe there definitely was a stop and a start and stop and a start, stop and a start kind of energy. And I feel like you realized, and so has your person here, that like they're miserable not being in any contact with you. Like it's hard. Like it's kind of like walking that fine line. Like I want to talk to my person. I want to talk to Leo. I'm miserable if I'm not in contact with Leo, even though I can't, give 100% right now. But I would rather be in contact with them than not be in contact with them. And again, I feel like, it's still painful, right? Because, you both kind of want to be together, but for whatever reason, this isn't coming together right now because of, this situation. So I feel like neither of you want to have a tower moment again. You don't ever want to experience what you went through before in the past. And again, I feel like that is the reason why is because, you're really miserable about each other. So we have the devil on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like there's a little bit of codependency between you and this person. And again, I feel like it's mutual here. And again, I feel like the underlying tone is unfinished business. And I mean this, strong desire, sexual desire, as well as I don't think it's just physical. It's definitely spiritual as well, because we have, the Hierophant and the High Priestess also coming out. So, I feel like there's definitely greater forces that play in this situation with this person. And I feel like you know that here, Leo. So, whoever's watching this reading is, obviously the more spiritual one, I want to say, so, or more open and or on this journey, possibly, for those of you that identify with the TF journey and you feel like you're on it. So let's see, finally here on I need to figure myself out. So tell me about this card here for Leo's person. Yeah, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Can I get a couple more cards? King of Cups. Justice. Queen of Wands. So I feel like that's you here showing up as the Queen of Wands here. And you could definitely be dealing with an air sign with that King of Swords coming out next. Knight of Swords. All right, tell me about this Knight of Swords here, please. What is this message going to be about? Yeah. All right. So, Leo, and there's the Empress on the bottom. I love it. All right. So I feel like right now this person is holding back still. They are viewing you here as the Empress. So I love that. So I feel like right now the reason this person is needing to figure themselves out is because they need to get in touch with all sides of them. So the Three of Pentacles can really talk about like you, yourself, and like your subconscious or the divine. So again, I feel like this person is, you know, it's very like the Hermit-ish, you know, really coming to terms, I feel, getting in touch with their feelings and really just kind of like finding themselves is what I want to say here. So I feel like I mentioned earlier, for a lot of you, I feel like this person may have been in the middle of a divorce for sure, because we have Justice coming out. So I feel like, you know, part of this is like, who am I? Who am I if I'm not married to this person anymore? For those of you that this person is, you know, in the middle of that, how do I go about my life now, not being attached to this person? Like, who am I without this, you know, person? And again, I don't really feel like it has much to do with the person. It just has more to do with like your identity as, you know, a married person, right? Like, who am I, you know, if I'm not married to this person anymore? Or like, who am I, you know, with my family and my friends, you know, how is this going to work? So I feel like, you know, this person is really kind of going through all of these emotions, I feel. And again, you know, trying to find some balance here. Because Three of Pentacles is not balanced. If you think about the Three of Pentacles, it's like a tripod, right? It's still a little, you know, it's not the Four of Pentacles, right? Like solid four, um, you know, like a stable bottom, right? Three is still, it's an odd number. So again, definitely could have been a third party here situation here with this person. So again, I feel like this person is needing some time to heal, find their way, and find some balance, and really go within, you know, and find their spirituality almost. So, you know, this person may have a dark night of the soul soon, I want to say. So with the Queen of Wands upside down, I'm going to ask about that. But I feel like, you know, when this person is ready, they are going to express their feelings here. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is this person rushing in, expressing how they feel. So I feel like this is going to happen soon-ish. I feel like maybe by the end of, I want to say like mid-August. I don't know why. So this may still take a little while to unfold here. All right, so this was, the Tower was on that card. I'm just going to ask about the Queen of Wands here. All right, so tell me about the Queen of Wands here. So this person, I just want to see what, because I feel like this is you, Leo, so I want to see what comes out. Tell me about the Queen of Wands here with this person. Why is the Queen of Wands showing up? All right. So again, I feel like this person has been hiding that you are the Empress to them. So I feel like for a lot of you, um, this person hasn't told you, right? So I feel like, they've done a good job at kind of like, oh, suppressing their feelings, suppressing, not expressing them to you here. But again, I feel like this person sees you as the Empress here, Leo. And again, I feel like they've been lying to themselves for a long time and or like pushing those feelings down. And I just feel like obviously, when this person comes rushing forward here, expressing their feelings, I feel like, you might be a little bit shocked. That also might be why we have the Tower in reverse. But I feel intuitively like you already know how this person feels, Leo. But again, it would be nice to hear those words, right? So, all right. So, finally, guys, I'm going to ask about actions. I mean, I feel like this person is going to be rushing towards you as soon as they've kind of done some healing. But actions towards Leo, please. The next little while. Actions. Is this person going to take any actions towards Leo soon? Again, you might be dealing with an air sign or someone who has air in their heart. So Page of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Temperance. The Moon. Ten of Swords. All right, so like I said before, I feel like, for a lot of you, this person did end something, and it definitely could have been a marriage or in the middle of a divorce, like I mentioned, because the Moon with the Ten of Swords is like, this person is keeping a secret about an ending, a painful ending. So, but I feel like right now, I feel like your person is going to, I feel like you're going to occasionally hear from them here with the Page of Pentacles, but they are, heavily burdened here with the situation, like I already talked about. And with Temperance, I feel like this person does want to come together. They do want to work together. I feel like they are going to try a little bit, but again, they're coming through as a page here. I'm just going to ask about that Page of Pentacles because I want to know more. Sorry, guys. Let's see what we get. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles here. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles going to look like? Yeah. Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, this person really does want to open up to you here, Leo, and give more. We got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. But I feel like this person, there's a part of them that kind of wants to let you in. And then there's a part of them that is like fighting that. So let's see what we get on the Ten of Wands, pardon me. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So this definitely, I feel like, has to do with family and or kids here. But again, I feel like, what also is weighing this person down is, their feelings I feel for you, the love that they have for you, not being able to like go on this adventure with you just yet. So I feel like that is also weighing them down. Tell me about Temperance here. Tell me about Temperance. Yeah, so they're trying to be patient here and not like rush in and out and be in and out. So I feel like this person, Leo, is going to try and be a little bit more consistent, I feel, with you. So, trying to make a little bit more effort. I feel like this person still isn't like 100% all in because of what they're dealing with. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be some discussion here about getting together though soon. So this might not happen for about another month or so. It's kind of like the third card in from the bottom, but I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation about, the world to me can definitely indicate travel. And then we have the Three of Cups. So this can really talk about reconciliation and or, really just getting together, taking some time to spend together, I feel. And then we have the Queen of Swords, the Magician, Ace of Wands. Yeah, so really like, having clarity. I feel being clear, the Magician, he's got all the tools he needs to get it off the ground if he wants it, right? And then Ace of Wands, attraction, a lot of attraction. And then Eight of Cups in reverse, not wanting to walk away, like we already talked about. Yeah. So I feel like, Leo, this person really does care about you. They do want to be with you. I feel like, when the time is right, things will come together, but I feel like again, you need to be patient here. So, pretty similar reading to Cancer. So, I don't know if you have some water in your chart, but maybe also check out Cancer's reading. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate, if you could let me know by hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate that. It really does help the videos like get circulated. So again, and if you'd like to be a subscriber, that would be most amazing. So you guys take care. And again, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to make a comment if you'd like to. Awesome. Take care, guys.